Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is rock guitar essential timing exercises. I have a good news and a bad news for you. First, the bad news. If you enter this tutorial, after this tutorial, you know you have a lot of work to do and it's going to be really hard work. You know, it's not like easygoing stuff. But the good news is when you go through this, your timing is going to be really good then because you know what you're playing, you can control timing and stuff like that. So it's really worth, and even if you're an advanced player and you've never done that before, you need to do this stuff, guys. Okay, so part of this exercise is get to know rhythm notation. It's here on this page, but if you don't know rhythm notation, there's documentation in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy where you can learn rhythm notation, and it's really part of the exercise that you know rhythm notation. So we have the full notes. The full notes are those, is one ball without one of those. That's a full note, that's 4 beats. Then we have half notes. This is the round one, the without which is empty. With one of those is 2 beats. Then we have quarter notes. That's the round one filled with one of those is 1 beat, and the 8 notes is the filled ball with one of those, and could be a flag or connected to another one, and these are 8 notes. So you need to know these. You also need to know how the pauses look like, you know. It's not only how the notes, the played notes, also how the pauses look like, because not playing is also part of music, you know. You don't play all the time. So after that, well, I'm gonna display it here in the video, the first 2 lines, the first 3 lines. Yeah, I'm gonna display this one here. I'm gonna play them now for you. So what does this mean? If you want to play full note, it's really simple. Just to be precise, I have a backing track here. I'm playing it with the E5 chord, but you can play this with any chord, but with this backing track, it's an E5 chord. So I don't really go too close you because it's not really needed here. Okay, so let's start. Full note, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 2, 3. That was the full note. Now the half note is the one with the so it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then stop. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or you make the first and second one 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, or the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it seems to be really easy, but the thing is, you should be able, when you improvise something with chords, that you can write out the rhythm which you played, you know. I know most of you don't like to learn notation at all, but I recommend this to all my students: learn rhythm notation, because rhythm notation helps you a lot to control what you're doing here. So let's play quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 played, 1 not played. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be quarter notes. Or you can pick out any of you want, like the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can play any or pause any as you like, as long as it's a quarter note. Okay? And you also need to be able to write that down. Therefore, please read the documentation in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. It's available there if you don't know this stuff by now. Now, 8 notes. You can play them either through or play the first of the 8 notes or the second one. That will be the offbeat. And with the 8 notes, you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And and that's mostly with palm muted technique. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They play the first. Let's do the backing track. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we play the first. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you stop and make a pause on the end. And now we play the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And it's also important when you play rock guitar with only 8, max till 8 notes, then the offbeats are also downstrokes. Good. So now I'm gonna play the first 3 lines here. I'm gonna display them now here in the video. And then you can follow what I'm playing, and you should be able to play that as well. Learn rhythm notation and then play that stuff. But therefore I need my glasses because I'm blind like a mouse when it comes. I mean, I can play guitar in the dark, but I cannot read sheet music without glasses. So let's do 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1, 2 and. So these were the first 3 lines, okay? These are the basic figures which you have, and you really need to know them very well, need to know how they're played, etc. Now, you also have, sometimes you have notes connected, and then you make this thing underneath. I don't know, this bow underneath the note. When you connect to it, you make a bow underneath the notes. Like as an example, we play 1, 2, and 3, 4. So we play 1, and on the 2 end we enter, but then we have a long note. So we have the 2 end plus the two beats from 3 and 4, and those 2 notes are connected with the bow. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and also the pause has to be a pause. Okay, that's a very common rhythm figure. Yeah, and that's the way you do that. Now I'm gonna play 2 lines of exercises now, and you just try to follow. And if you've done the basics properly, then you should be able to play the exercises with sight reading. That's the trick. If you're doing this properly, you should be able to play any rhythm figure with sight reading, because you recognize the rhythm figure, you know how it sounds, and then you can play it, and you can play precise. That's the main key to playing precise, you know, guys. I know it's not the fun message for everybody, but that's the way to go. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play these 2 lines now. I need my glasses because I don't know what I've written here. And I'm gonna play them, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and. So these were the 2 lines. And well, it was a bit fast now, but try to, as an exercise, you don't need to count all the time, also count while you play. And that's even more annoying thing which your teacher can force you to do, but it's really helpful. Try to do that stuff. And then when you when you're done these exercises, really work it out. Even if it's basic stuff, work it out that you recognize, oh, that's that note, that you can do sight reading. Okay, that's that, that's that, that's that. Then you know how it sounds, and then will come the next thing, improvise something. And then write what you played. When you've done the basics properly, it's really simple, because while you're playing, you already know what you played, you know. That's the trick. Know what you're doing helps you a lot to gain really a high precision level. And we want to reach, of course, 100. If you don't do that stuff, you probably, if you're really talented, you probably reach 90% precision level. But the 100 you only reach when you've done this stuff. I've seen many talented guitar players who never done this stuff before, and they could play wild things, but they were not able to play simple stuff like that, which, I mean, everybody can play that. But the point is, can you play it with your foot, with counting, and with reading? I know the exercise is really annoying, and probably some of you might think, I want to do that, but I really recommend this. If you do this properly, you will never have timing problems anymore. Then you can blame the drummer or the bass player if the timing is not tight. And at the end, rock guitar is really important. Precision is really important, and the rhythm precision is the main key to sound cool on rock guitar. You know, even with one chord, if you're not precise. And now it was only with one chord, and when you have more complex stuff to do, and if you don't have the basics done, you're going to wobble around like a jellyfish, you know. Good. That's all. I make this available for download. There's also a second page here. There's also, well, it's dropped now. There's also a second page available. There's also a file available where you exactly hear how it sounds. That you can, if you want to practice it, you could try to go along with that. And the backing track is also available there. Plus the document where you can learn rhythm notation. If you've never done this before, I really recommend this. If you probably have done it before, repeat it and see if you're accurate on that stuff and that you really know the stuff. And then once you have done this, you don't need to do it anymore. It's just, to make your playing, and then your playing level is going to go up like 20-30%, because rhythm is 50% of music. And if you don't manage rhythm, you can play the wildest stuff. If you're not really tight on the timing, it will not make so much sense. Good. As I said, the stuff is available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Join there with a premium member account. You can download the stuff. And with free member account, you can just follow what is going on and get news and stuff like that. And also discuss with others. It's really worth joining there with a free or a premium member account. Good, me and Dr. Pink are saying bye.